I've been given a sneak preview of the new Blossom Hill estate in Bandon by Castle Rock Homes. Come check it out with me. I'm going to ignore everything downstairs at the moment so I can go straight into what is by far my favourite feature of this house. It's absolutely incredible. It's this kitchen, dining, downstairs living room area. I'm just absolutely blown away. Personally, for me, I'm a huge fan of the black colour on the doors of all the kitchen units. The huge amount of storage that you have. Every single place is used to perfection, but in particular, I'm a huge fan of this pantry. I could see myself here in the morning making my coffee before work, before going to the gym, and just sitting down at this gorgeous island. It just absolutely suits the style of this kitchen down to the ground. Speaking of the island, this beautiful white silestone top really contrasts against the black kitchen. I just think it makes this whole area pop. It's got this instant boil tap as well, so it saves you so much time if you're trying to cook, that instant boil straight onto this induction hob. Just absolutely perfect, flawless, so modern. I love the crispness of it. I love the open plan nature of this downstairs kitchen living room area. I could just picture chilling out here in the sitting room on a nice Wednesday after work, just relaxing, watching TV while having a cup of tea, or even outside in the garden here, just thinking of those long summer evenings, having a barbecue with friends over, or even having like a little play date if you've got a couple of kids running around. It just seems like a beautiful space that you could do anything with. So right next to the kitchen, we got this lovely above standard size utility room with our washing machine and tumble dryer. And of course, we've got a sink so that all the mess can be kept out of that lovely kitchen that we just looked at, and all the washing can be kept separate. So any of those kids that come in mucky from rugby training, it's in here, get rid of the gear. Now, if you're like me, you like to relax. And for me, this sitting down area, this living room, is the absolute ideal situation. A big TV in front of you, just a nice place to sit back and relax while having this entire open plan area. So you could have a PlayStation in there, Xbox, any units. Maybe you're someone who's into music and you're looking for a place to put your CD. Now, maybe you're looking to escape the hustle and bustle of the kitchen living room area. And if you are, this here is the perfect place to get away from the noise and have a sit down, maybe read a book in the corner, or even sit down and watch on your own TV so you can get away from the kids playing the PlayStation or Xbox. And if you're someone who works from home, come follow me here into this lovely cozy office that you could easily complete any task you have to do. Maybe it's the teacher in me, but I could also see this being the perfect study area for any teenager who wants their own private space coming up to exams. And finally, downstairs we have this funky under the stairs bathroom, which was designed by Jane Dennehy Interior Design, and for me it just brings a lovely cool vibe to this entire downstairs area. It contrasts against everything else, and I just think it's a touch of class. One last thing before we leave downstairs. It's actually 6 o'clock in the evening in April, and look how much light you have outside. Just a great space to hold family events, or maybe just those chill nights by yourself with a glass of wine. Now, with regards to the Blossom Hill estate itself, it's situated at a prime elevated location overlooking Bandon town. It's got a couple of primary and secondary schools located nearby as well, which if you're a parent, you know is very handy if you've got a kid who likes to roll out of bed 5 minutes before the first bell. Right, let's take this up a level and let's go upstairs. So this house in particular is a 1900 square foot 4-bed detached house, but not just any ordinary 4-bed. These are a large 4-bed. In fact, all 4 bedrooms got king-size beds in them. And again, you can see the impact of Jane Dennehy's interior design, because walking into every one of these bedrooms, it feels like they have their own personality. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, Tadgh, this is obviously lovely, luxurious living, but we live in Ireland where it's cold and wet. Tell me about the heating. Well, all the houses in Blossom Hill are A-rated houses. This one in particular, we're recording in the middle of April, and there's not a single piece of heating on the house, and it is toasty inside here. All the houses have air to water heating system, and it's bringing a really cozy, warm, homely feel to it. I feel like I'm wrapped in a warm blanket in here. It is beautiful. It feels very much like every room is suited to any individual, and for me, that's absolute perfection. Now, upstairs also has this stunning white marble bathroom with this huge walk-in rain shower, but don't forget, you're the future homeowner, so you want to see the bathroom inside this master bedroom. Now, as I said earlier, all these rooms can take a king-size bed, but yours can take a super king. And at the end of the day, you are going to be the king or queen of your castle in this Castle Rock Homes estate. And here in the ensuite, you too have your own rain shower. Now, I'm a sucker for the small details, so not only am I a huge fan of these rain showers, but I'm loving these recessed shampoo boxes, which I think it just brings a touch of class to the whole room. Now, one final special feature of all Castle Rock detached and semi-detached homes are these huge attic spaces. You could do absolutely anything in here, especially with all that lighting from the windows. You could turn this into a kids' games room. You might turn it into a little hideaway for your teenagers, maybe even a games room for yourself or another home office. You can do whatever you want in a space like this without any fear of banging your head. Look at the amount of space you have. You can really see the attention to detail and functionality at every turn here. You can tell they put in considered thought into every room throughout the house. It's comforting to know they really thought about what people want in their homes. And if you need to commute to work every day like I do, you'll be glad to hear that the estate is situated between the crossbarrier to Cork Road and the Inishan to Cork Road, so you could be in Bishopstown in 25 minutes. Or likewise, if you're heading to West Cork, you have the Dunmanway and Clonakilty Road on your doorstep, so you could be in the city in the morning doing your little jobs, and then you could be on the beach watching the sunset in the evening. Now, I think that's enough of a sneak preview from me on Bandon's newest high-end estate, but if you want to see for yourself, get on to Mark Kelly at Mark Kelly Properties and book a viewing slot. But until then, I don't really have anything else I can show you. You'll have to come see for yourself. So, until then, take it easy, and we'll see you at Castle Rock Homes